Evening of breathtaking music performed by our very own Huntsville Symphony Orchestra sounds both exhilarating and blissful. You've picked the right day to tune in. A Khachaturian concerto getting ready to take over the BBC, and there's nobody better to give us the inside scoop than the conductor himself, Mr. Gregory Voida. Gregory, it is an honor. Thank you for coming. You are so incredibly talented, which I know you already know, and 70 years for our Huntsville Symphony Orchestra that it's celebrating this year. So again, very, very exciting. First though, I'm curious on your background, kind of how you got here. I mean, you're the conductor, you're the forefront of this group. That's no easy feat. Tell us what makes a good conductor, and again, how you got here to Huntsville.
Well, I'm not 70. The orchestra is 70. I think it's very important. Yeah, you need a lot of energy and, of course, love of classical music to do this. And I grew up in a musician's family. My mom is a retired opera singer. My dad was a bassoon player in the Hungarian Radio Symphony Orchestra. So
a bassoon player? What is a bassoon?
A bassoon is a woodwind instrument. It's big and long and plays very low notes. So if you come to the concert on Friday, then you can just watch for it.
Fabulous.
And listen.
So again, a musical family you come from, which is so fabulous. And I'm curious too, I mean, again, conducting, I mean, that's a big job. What is the energy like in this room, the instruments blending together? I mean, there's so much passion in music.
A conductor does two different things. One is, if you imagine an actor, director who acts and directs at the same time. It's something like that. I mean, I have to lead the rehearsals, right? We have usually 4 rehearsals before we get on stage. Our professional musicians are coming from the area and from other places, and we get together for exactly 4 times 2.5 hours, and we have to learn together the pieces, and then we present it to the audience. And of course, then the conducting itself, you move your hands to help the orchestra play together and to kind of...
Like this, right? How am I doing? Well, you got to stay on beat, you have to have rhythm.
And then you can come back for your second lesson.
Okay, yeah. I'll have lessons from Gregory himself. You can catch me up to speed and we'll do great. But also though, this concert, the Khachaturian concert, for those who don't know, tell us who this composer was and what stands out about his music.
We're talking about an Armenian composer from the 20th century, and this is a virtuoso violin concerto. Abigail Kralik, a wonderful young violinist, is going to be playing the solo part in it, and the second half of the concert is the second symphony by Sergei Rachmaninov. So we're talking about really beautiful Russian romantic music for this evening.
Wow, that sounds like a wonderful evening. And curious too, Gregory, I mean, for those who have never been, I mean, there's something about live music, right? I mean, but for those who have not experienced this before, what would you say, what's kind of your sales pitch to come experience a symphony in action?
I'm not trying to remind all of us to sad times, but remember COVID and how much you missed being with your friends, with your peers, with your family, with just other people, to go to a sports game or live symphony performance, right? Yeah. The whole thing is, it's a social thing. We gather for the sole reason of enjoying live music performed by musicians on stage. It's not pre-recorded, it's happening right there. It cannot be replicated. This is a one-off thing. You have to be there and just feel the energy in the Von Braun Center. It's amazing when 80+ people kind of give you that energy of just great music.
Yeah, 80 people coming together, performing in unison. I mean, it's just such a beautiful sound, and we cannot wait to hear it. So you have the concert coming up very, very soon. You also, though, have something else in the works. What do you got going for New Year's Eve?
On December 31st, we are doing our, now I say, traditional New Year's Eve concert. We have a guest conductor coming to town, and we're playing this time with the full symphony. So we have the usual Viennese traditional stuff, waltzes and polkas. And we also have 50 years of great movie music selection in the second half of the concert. I'd like to say, come to the concert, enjoy it, have a drink, and then go to party. I think it's just a perfect setup.
It's a little pregame start. What's your favorite song to perform?
My favorite song to perform is Itsy Bitsy Little Spider, whatever that song is. I don't know. I know like 3,000 songs. So.
Right, no, Itsy Bitsy Spider is a hard one. Gregory, my friend, thank you again so much. Before I let you go, tell us one more time, the Khachaturian Concerto. It's happening this Friday. Tell us when, where, tickets, all the good stuff.
Von Braun Center at 7:30 p.m., Khachaturian and Rachmaninov, and hso.org, Huntsville Symphony Orchestra. Call us or go on the website, get your ticket, or just walk up to the window and get your ticket and come and listen.
It's going to be phenomenal. Gregory, my friend, thank you again so much. You are so incredibly talented. It's been an honor this morning.
Thank you.
Have fun this coming weekend. Thanks.